What's up, YouTube? Cook Racing. I just fixed the top to this thing. It's got a different latch on it, which is just a V1 latch. The pole, one of these three repaired. Waiting on a new shaft. I actually have an extra shaft. As you can see, this is a pretty big boat. This is 31-inch impulse. Let me explain something to you. If you think that you want a boat, I'm going to save you the hassle, the headache, and the lack of performance, and the limitations. Don't buy a 17. See the little boat right there? That's 17 inches. Plus it's a catamaran. If you're into catamarans, you will not have a self-righting feature such as this boat. This is a 36 Sonicwake. Most of you guys have seen these boats on here. You can't go wrong with this thing. All right, so for two, there's gonna be a lot of things that you're gonna want to be able to do. Having a brushless boat, you're gonna want a low KV and you're gonna want it to be 6S compatible. You might as well go 6S off the top. I mean, there's a couple out there like that TFL makes and stuff like that. That's a beast. There's only one small boat that anybody makes that's a 17-inch, and it's called the Mini Dom by Bill Oxidine Marine. 60 mile an hour out of the box. You can run it in a pool, you can run it anywhere. But look, you need metal props. A little boat, just think about it. If you're on the lake and you're with your friends, you know how small this boat looks in my videos? Check out my videos. I make this boat look small. This is 36 inches. This boat right here, 31 inches. This boat makes that little boat let me give you a comparison. All right, here we go. Bam. Sonicwake, Provo. What do you think? It's not an ego thing. I can barely get it in the shot. So save yourself some cussing, frustration. There's lily pads and stuff like that. Look at my video I just dropped, me run on the lake. There's lily pads and stuff out there. You do not want a plastic prop. Like, I love this boat right here, but it doesn't have a self-righting feature. It wrecks, you can pull the trigger 100%, and it's not flipping back over. You know, it's called Go Get It. Fishing reel, inflatable two-man boat. I mean, the whole nine. If you're not getting runtime, good runtime on your boat, that means you're using the wrong oil. You're not lubing up the shaft. And for two, there's a couple adjustments. See, this isn't ready to run, so they're not gonna give it to you set up perfect. So that shaft, this flex shaft in the center here, it has to be lined up perfectly. So when you slide it into the shaft, it goes right into the coupler. See, that's your coupler, all right? And then you can also move this motor back and forth. So, you know, you wanna make sure that it's set up right. Before you even throw it in the water, you might as well go through every waking part and make sure that it's set up so you can get the most out of your runtime. I'm not gonna talk you out of death, man. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Somebody asked me why aren't they getting runtime. Take that whole shaft out of there, lube it up, and make sure that it's right. You know, your Teflon tube, inspect it. I even put some Marvel mystery oil in that thing. But usually oils do not like other oils for lube greases. I use that Lucas. I'm gonna show you now, so you already know. I'll put you right through it. Let's see. Oh, you gotta excuse me. All right, I got a slew of things in here. All right, here we go. I just buy this. It's like $5. You go buy the tube of this, you know, where they have the grease gun on it. Look at that. Marine grease, Lucas. You go buy the big tube for that thing. Let's see. I didn't prepare for this, so I was gonna show you what they sell you for $22 at your hobby shop that you should stay the heck away from. But I just transfer it all into this. I put my Lucas oil in this, squeeze it in with the bag, and then I pump it up as much because I get used to how much it needs or how much I run it. And then after I'm done, I take the whole prop out, clean it up, and stick it inside of the boat, lay it in there. You know, take it out, put it in there. I just did some testing on this thing and get ready to shift my motor back so I know my gap's right. But yeah, pull it all the way out, put it back in, and try to go for a middle prop. Do not buy no small boats. I'm already at my 6-minute mark. Dude, do not buy no small boats, and always make sure it's got a metal prop on it, because you got more on the table. If you're intimidated about the boating stuff, don't be. You know, just hit me in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I'll keep coming up with this stuff, but please do not buy no small boats. There's wakes out there, there's lily pads, there's stuff that you can't do with a small boat. You know, there's a lot of limitations. Do not be limited, and always go for the feature. You always go for the feature. Self-riding. That's what these holes are for. That hole there in the back. You know, the Dominator that Bill Oxidine Marine makes. Same thing. It's a self-riding boat. Comes with every tool you need, and it already has 180 amp ESC. I mean, come on, you can't beat it. That's why I keep saying that Sonicwake is the second boat. You know, best RTR. My brother, Mr. Mad 24, he has, I mean, he's got that Bang Goods cat, but it doesn't have self-riding feature. So if you don't have a tugboat that has, you know, a go get it cage wrapped around it, go buy, you know. If you ain't got that, man, I'd rather just have the self-riding feature. Make sure it's right. Do not buy those small boats that people are trying to make you go buy. Don't buy that bull stuff, you know. Pro Boat makes some sweet stuff right now. If it's not Pro Boat, you're messing up, man. You know, do not buy nothing under 29 inches if you can have it. No 17s. You will be mad at yourself. Start big, then your boat can go anywhere on the lake or in a pond. You've seen this Sonicwake run in a pond. All right, like and subscribe. Hit that bell, because I'm gonna just keep dropping this stuff. I've been waiting for this for a long time. All right, peace.